that make it exclusive. This for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a movie. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
They will pull up off our credit history and they will see that this guy does not have a violent act on him. They're going to look at you, look at your behavior, jumping people, things of that nature. You're already guilty of it. Like, you can't be this fucking dumb to be doing this on the internet. It's like, I don't think you understand. This ain't even nothing that can get quiet and then it stops. You're documented wishing death on me that you want to get people to shoot at me. You're documented, man. I'm documenting telling you I love you, brother. Let's just box and figure it out. You didn't hear none of that because all you did was hear rage. And the whole time I spoke information. These niggas want you to die. They want you to go to jail. I don't want you to die. I'll go to jail, but I'm going on though. That's why I document everything I say so the world can hear it. How do you dodge that? This is a premeditated thought you have for me, Holla. This is a premeditated thought that you've displayed, and everybody watched it, and they can pull it up thanks to the bloggers. And don't worry about trying to take it down. That shit is everywhere, and we got them all. Don't worry about it. War is not won by street niggas. It's won by the smart nigga, Holla. So I keep trying to teach you, little dumb niggas, man. You cannot do this and get away with it, Holla. What do you think will happen if I saw you? I know you don't want to talk to me. You want to kill me. Red alert. I'm already documented, Holla, that I'm afraid of you because you are the hitman. I'm going to St. Louis to shoot a documentary. And I asked my fans, should I go live so y'all can see how it is? That man made a tweet 20-something minutes later and said, I can't wait to get to St. Louis. Send me the location. Like he wants to kill me. And I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Nick, there's nothing else to do. Restraining order, there's nothing else you can do. You know what happens. You get a restraining order, he loses the CCW. You know that. You know, I don't give a fuck about him, right? He's threatening my life. He can't come near me because he's threatening my life. It's already documented in more ways than one. I'm going home. And I'm keep telling y'all that. Nick, the threats of your artists forced me to miss my last show, Nick. I need my money, Nick. It cost me to miss my last show because your artist threatened my life. And I want to live, Nick. Now, Nick, something's going to have to give, brother. This guy is an animal. I do not want to get louder than what I have to. You have a guy that is a violent guy threatening somebody that he's been around all his life, not ops. He's threatening a civilian. I keep saying I'm afraid for my life. This guy is affecting my money, Nick. He wants to pow at my security, Nick. Do you understand what the fuck that feels like when you gotta go fucking do some battle rap and you gotta keep your fucking head in check and don't make a fucking mistake? You gotta do all that shit and don't make a mistake, Nick? And then worry about him shooting at your armed security? Now my armed security is on level 5 threat. That means the price go up, Nick. Because when they see that, it's a risk now. Price went up, Nick. Nick, I need my money, man. Like, you're gonna have to, you gotta move your guy, Nick. Nick, I don't wanna have to get louder, man. You got a guy on stage that's an animal, man. Like, come on, Nick, this is an argument. This can go wrong, man. You will lose this argument, man. One of your workers is doing wrong, man. You can't be trying to big homie nobody if you ain't. Hey, Nick, when I was big homie, I was stopping his wars. Ask him. He was getting into it with people that was really like that, man, because his attitude, Nick. I was calling and stopping him, man. He will tell you that, or I will pull the niggas. You let he's finna crash, Nick. You can't love him. You can't love that little nigga. Ain't no way, cause you can't love him. Ain't no motherfucking way. Hey Nick, I used to love the little nigga. That's why I stopped his wars. You sending him in here, and he's documented doing that shit. Hey Nick, that ain't no big homie shit, man. You supposed to tighten him up. If that's your little man, tighten him up. Hey, stop. Don't do that. Don't say this. That's dead. Squash that. We can't move like this. That's the way I did him because I knew he had a little future. So therefore, he was young and out of control. He just never grew out of that shell. He stayed the same person. He was young and out of control, and I was the one that was stopping his wars. And niggas will, I bet you when people post this in the comments, they're gonna tell you he not lying. Cause I had that kind of respect with the gangsters, Nick. You got that type of respect. Why you ain't saying nothing to this little nigga? He threatened my money, Nick. How we gonna fix it, man? You don't give a fuck either, right? What kind of black man shit is that then? If you can't understand that this black man right here that you got up under you is gonna make a mistake, take the fucking turban off then. You gotta sit down and talk to your little man. You better talk to that little nigga. He's too out of control. You wanna shoot. Nick, he said it. This nigga is not, man. He's made public threats to me on Wild 'N Out, which is a children's show. He said, documented files, Nick. He doesn't want a box. He wants my armed security to work overtime, Nick. That costs me more money, Nick. To make sure the people of Philadelphia are safe because I know I'm dealing with a fucking lunatic, a stone dummy, right? I didn't go get my money. And it cost me money, Nick. Your man is costing me money, Nick. We have to talk, Nick. You have to fix that, man. Cause you're watching this little nigga crash and you ain't gonna say shit to him. You ain't gonna tell him, hey man, you still acting like a kid, man. Cut that shit out. We do this. You ain't gonna tell him that. But nobody should have to tell him at 36. Shouldn't have to. He's documented saying the wrong things, man. So his brain has not thought past step two. When a nigga has had everything put in his hands, he will never understand how to think. His mind is telling him, I want to do something to Verb. He's not thinking, Verb ain't gonna allow that shit. He's not thinking from this can go wrong at all. I'm thinking from this will go wrong. His head is telling him what he gonna do when he see me. He's not thinking, what is Verb prepared to do when he see him? I know he coming. I know he wants to kill. Why wouldn't I be prepared for that? He doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want a box. He wants to kill. Hitman Holla is the leader of a sick battle rap culture that does all kind of stuff, man. It's sick, Nick. Nick, we got to talk, man. Now look, I know you're gonna probably ride with your man and stay where it's at. And I think that, Nick, I'm gonna get louder, man. Your guy from Wild 'N Out, man, is threatening my life, man. Nick, I got a sick mama, man. Like he's threatening my life, man. My head ain't even in the space to be playing with no niggas, man. He's playing with my life, Nick. You ain't gonna smack the little nigga in the back of his neck? Cause I used to check him when he did wrong and shit. Cause I knew, hey, he got a chance. That's when he was playing ball and shit. I knew he had a chance and shit. He's a star. Just hot headed. Just doesn't think. Just explodes. Cause he don't want to be bothered. If he's a man, he'd have said, all right, let's get in the ring and box it out. Cause I ain't done nothing to him. I ain't took no money from him ever. He's never brought me a bag. I didn't harm nobody near him. I didn't touch nothing. Nothing. Off a word of another nigga. That's what he said he wanted to do to me. He doesn't want to kill a op. He doesn't want to heal a rival. You don't got a rival set in St. Louis. You got to shoot first for me, blood. Because if you blooding in St. Louis, you gotta have some rivals, right? So it ain't nobody else that, man, you sound stupid, like I told you on stage. It ain't no sets back home that can use your help. You ain't got time for that. You gotta smoke shit. You won't smoke me, demon. No, you won't. No, you won't, demon. So you want to risk it and throw it away. You want everybody to love you and depend on you. You want to throw it away. We lost to the surf already, and you want to do the same shit to be cool. But you're not even thought, what am I prepared to do? You know you're not gonna get away with it. So even if you got a chance to touch me, demon, and do something to me, you wouldn't get away with it. It's worth it to you, demon. Your hate, demon, that's inside of you, demon, is so strong. Demon, you're nothing. Do you hear me? I am a god. A little demon controlling you is pussy. A little scared demon that's just trying to use another nigga. You're a coward, demon. You skipped a lot of people you want to kill, demon. I know you using Holla, because that ain't him. That's just a demon using you, Holla. That's why in some cases you say, that demon needed you, though. He needed you. He played on your emotion. Demons, demons, like they can get in the minds of the people with the most emotional or unstable parts. He knew he can use you. But demon, you won't beat me. And demon, you won't take me. Do you understand that? Hmm? Little demon, hush, little demon, don't you cry. Don't worry about it, demon. Try another nigga. La 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 la, demon. Because it's one or two things, Holla. You don't want to go to jail for the rest of your life over your hate for me. You might not hate me in 6 months, Holla. You want to spend the rest of your life in a jail cell with a nigga saying to you, hey, ain't you Hitman Holla from Wildin' Out? And you like, yeah, what's up, blood? Like, we ain't here for that. Yeah, because you a star, nigga. You a star in that motherfucker, right? So what you gonna do? Go up in PC? You know what's up in PC, right? Is she? You know what's up in PC, right? So you gonna stay on the main, or you gonna go on PC? Because you can't go to jail and be big bad blood in PC. You got to be on the main. If you're on the main line, then you're gonna get your jocks cracked quite often, every night, and they gonna bring that gangster shit out you for real. Probably stab you a few times. A nigga gonna try to push dick in you, shit like that. All that type of shit gonna happen. I'm worth that to you. You ain't worth it to me. But I'm going home though. No, there's somebody. That's what's gonna happen in them prison systems. Because I don't think you understand that shit, right? All right. You don't want to be doing. Think about it, Holla. You're not cut to be set in them situations, man. No, because you telling your mind darkness. You don't have to, man. If you go to Holla, if you come near me and you're gonna go to jail or get hurt, and it's not worth it, man. You're going to jail, Holla, for a long time. It will not be worth it because you premeditated doing something to somebody, Holla. Go look it up, doofus. You premeditated doing something. It's not a crime and rage. You came to him. They will factor in all these things dealing with your crime, Holla. Okay? So let's say for some reason you're the demon that's supposed to get rid of me, right? You still lost, demon. I'm gonna go to a happy place. Beautiful women, I'm sure, golden floors and shit. You still lose, demon. The demon wants you, Holla. He wants you. He told me. It's a demon that's controlling you. He wants you to take me or attempt to. Because what if he wants you to not be here, Holla? Because I'm afraid, Holla. You know you're violent and you're in a gang, and I'm not. No matter where I come from, I'm not in a gang. You don't see me on camera saying blood. Can anyone in battle rap associate me with being in a gang? No. You're a part of the Pyru Bloods. You said that, not me. That's why I told you to stop, man. We're brothers, happy and we're singing and we're colored. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Give me a high five. See how the world I come from, we had to think a little more. We couldn't be done. Can't be done. Like, doing something to me would strike your ego. It'll make you feel excellent. But then what? You know people love me. Then what? A war breaks out for you? No, it won't. I'm that way out. People not gonna be wanting to risk that over no rap for you, Holla. It's not worth it, man. You already made threatening gestures, man. It's a bad time, man. I told you to stop, man. But I'm going home. Now, is it worth it enough for you to holler, to come to me like an altar call, brother? You want to come to me that bad and do what to me? You don't want to pray. You don't want to box. Okay, that's two things now. You said you wanted to shoot at my arm. You wanted my arm security to work double overtime. Mm. And y'all are cheering him on. And Nick Cannon, you should say something to him, man. Cause Nick, he's not from that world. Listen to my speech, man. Like he's not from that world. Listen to what would you inform him that he's in a boxing one situation? You gotta talk basketball to these basketball playing ass niggas. They understand that you're in a boxing one, Holla. Stop it. Cause you're gonna blame somebody in the end off your erratic behavior, man. Again, he's warned again. He should stop. Again, I keep telling y'all, I'm afraid for my life. I'm not in a game. He has a highlight reel of doing things to civilians. I can't let him do me like that. I'll be stalking. Hey, Holla, you don't want to go to jail because they'll be playing that song over the speakers when a little superstar come in, like yourself, for sure. Probably don't want to do it because look, they're gonna try you, Holla, every day. Every day they're gonna try you. It ain't gonna be worth it. Everybody you ever loved is gonna stop calling you. Everybody's gonna leave you. You're gonna be angry and it's cold in there. And the food is terrible. Mm. Ain't no G Wagons in there, bro. Mm-mm. Ain't no G Wagons. And every day somebody's gonna be trying you. It's not worth it, Holla. They gonna try to fuck. They gonna try you. You got a little name. Or you go up to PC, but you can't be big bad blood in them PC. You can't do that because that's where the shenanigans be over there. Can't do that now. You got to pick a side now, boy. But again, I've informed y'all again. I am afraid. This guy can't do this to me, okay? I've said this. Y'all see it. I just posted what he did to me, man. Again, this guy won't stop. He will not stop. And that's why I'm telling the world. He will not stop. The motherfucker is insane, okay? Are we good? Oh, I'm so fucking motherfucking sick. Oh, oh my god. I'm so fucking sad. This is sick. This is fucking sick. This is fucking sick. Oh my god. Holla, can you stop it? That's what I be saying. I feel like that, bro. I want you to stop. You should stop.
Boy Smack, man. Shout out to First Watch Finest. Y'all already know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all them exclusive motherfucking content when it comes down to this battle shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we give it up, man. I got smacked.